Alrighty, so this clip here, this is it's probably my favorite clip, to be honest, at this point, just because you'll see in a moment here. This is a brief intercept that I did last night, and yeah, so that was another thing I did. So first of all, that was a pretty average tornado. That wasn't really anything that I aimed for. It's just kind of there, so I'm like, I might as well go for it. But this next one I really aimed for, and I'm glad I did, because yeah, you can see there. This was pretty crazy. I was with a few friends here, and yeah, there's twin tornadoes over there, and then this big tornado formed. And I remember thinking, just seeing this tornado, and the fact that the Intercept road was on dirt. You can see as I'm approaching here, it turns to a purple TVS, and then the only way to get to it is on a gravel road. So I'm like, okay, I need to switch vehicles. So that's what I did here. I switched over to the TIV2. And this has to probably be the scariest approach I have ever done. Because you'll see here, as I'm going along here, you notice how far away it is. And the wind field is just insane. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just racing along. And this is when I realized this is not going to be average. This is going to be a very important intercept. As you can see, I'm approaching here. You have some roofs being torn off there. Yeah, you can see why. Yeah. See why. Yep, at this point I start measuring how far away I am. I was about 3,000 feet away, and I was experiencing this wind. So this is pretty intense. Yeah, so I remember as I get closer and closer to this, I'm like, this is probably going to kill me. Because I'm not going to be able to deploy in time. But what I will be able to do is I will be able to at least get into it. I won't survive, but I'll get into it. So that's the reasoning that I had for this. So I started approaching it. I'm the only one on this tornado because my other two friends, yeah, they're both focused on the twin tornadoes. So the spot that I choose is right in front of this house here. And you can see that it's already being torn apart a bit. And this is when something absolutely crazy happens. This has only happened to me a few times when intercepting. Out of nowhere, as I'm deploying here, the whole house, yeah, flips over, right? And then as I mention it, boom, you got more debris fly right past me, and I'm just like, oh boy. Oh boy. And then I thought I was gonna die, but what I wasn't paying attention to is it took me a second to realize that the spikes drove in, yeah. So somehow, I don't know how I did this, I was able to drive the spikes in, and I'm perfectly fine. That is some of the best luck I've ever had, to be honest. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I think I measured about 150 maximum. I can't really tell, because they really have to add like a max wind speed thing on the resident, but yeah. So I was kind of, running through this. There we go, you start seeing it leave there, and you can really see how big it is. And I took a direct hit from it. I was like, wow. Just wow. It was honestly astonishing, yeah. Like, this has to be, like, the clip of me deploying with all the debris. That has to be my favorite clip of all time at this point. Because that was just intense. But anyways, that was just a brief clip I wanted to show. I know I've kind of been gone for a while, that's because I haven't really had any motivation to make anything, or I just haven't really had time to either. So, yeah. I'm probably going to be focusing on more stuff other than just Twisted. So, expect that in the future. I've already uploaded a video that's non-Roblox related. You should watch that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm probably not going to be able to live stream anymore. I don't think I'll be able to do that anymore, so... Yep. This was just a brief clip I wanted to show. And yeah, if I find anything else interesting, I'll upload it. Anyways, I'm waiting for the slide to come up. There we go. You can join our Discord and group in the description if you want. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.